Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Pass to Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now here's Durant. Crafty move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And both free throws good for Durant. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
The 3 from Thompson, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. Şengün with a steal. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Now Şengün. Covered by Mobley. The kick out to Van Vliet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's Cleveland with it. Down low. Here's Allen. Good D by Şengün. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Strus. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tips it up. Mobley. Another shot. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Van Vliet. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Outside Strus. Here's Mobley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, B.A.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Cleveland again missing. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Eason with a steal. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Şengün, no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Ball with a steal. Again, Cleveland scores. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Back to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Houston will go for a different look here. Eason hits them both. The Cavaliers lead by 5. And here's Ball. Pass to Nance. Outside Hunter. 4-3. He can't hit that time. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
It's stolen by Holiday. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Oh, way outside. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Back comes Houston in transition. Shoots over Nance. Durant's shot is off. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 15.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Capella. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Eason pulls it in. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. For 3, Durant. They get it again. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavs trailing. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that's often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. KD from KD. Wow.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the basket is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Van Vliet right side. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 1.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. For three, Smith drops in the three.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
From the elbow. Here's Garland. Again, Cleveland scores.
Evan Mobley with the assist.
The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Van Vliet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Max Strus picks one up. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, Brian.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
And it's tied up with that one. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Smith outside to the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet with it. Şengün, the screen. With 2 seconds left. The shot that time not on target. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Houston has possession. The lead is 2. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
And here's the fast break. Şengün, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Mobley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets lead by 4. Durant inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
You need dance lessons.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston with the ball. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
He drops it from range.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
KD splashes the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hunter can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Outside Strus. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has got 6 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it.
And here's Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Durant. He's got 16. Pass to Van Vliet. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Now here's Mitchell. From deep. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Smith no good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. .111 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Allen. Ball with it. Started by Smith. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. Can't tie it up, that one misses. Houston in the lead. Outside Eason. To the wing, right side. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 18.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
The Rockets lead by 4. Now here's Eason, hounded by Ball. Back to Eason. For 3, Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up by 4, and time for a short break. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Nance. Here's Mitchell. No good on the triple. Left side Durant. Jumps up. Mitchell completes the transition play.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's Houston. It's a 1-point game.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
The kick out to Ball. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Eason. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Ball off the drive. Takes a 3. Capella pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside Ball. Here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Now Mitchell. And the 3 misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Mobley. Ooh, he leaves no question.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Here's Şengün. Smith outside. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
outside Hunter. Now Mitchell. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Durant. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. Van Vliet fires. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Garland. Outside Mobley. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul. And Garland gets doubled. Now Mobley. Allen! Just 5 on the clock. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Cleared away by Mobley.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Smith outside. Garland! And so the Cavaliers take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark.